Thanks for tuning in to the Mariners Virtual Baseball Bash. Now enjoy this workout led by the Seattle Mariners.
Hello, Mariner fans. This is James Clifford, Director of Strength and Conditioning from the Seattle Mariners. And I'm coming to you today from Peoria, Arizona in our Performance Center down here at our Peoria Sports Complex. And when I found out that we are not going to be able to have a Fan Fest this year up in Seattle, I decided, you know what, I know Fan Fest gets you guys ready to go. It gets you guys amped up for the season. And we love it. Guys love taking part of it. Since we're not going to be able to do that, I decided, you know what, why don't we try to get our fans to do some of the things that our players do to get ready for the season. And namely, working out, getting in shape, getting stronger, throwing, hitting, running. So I've decided to put together a 20 to 25 minute workout for you guys. And as I said, I'm in the Performance Center. And if you want to look around, huge area, plenty of different things to do and work out. But we're not going to do that. I'm going to set up probably a 12 by 12 area. And in that 12 by 12 area, we're going to do our workout with limited equipment. We're going to go through 2 complexes, 3 times, with 4 exercises per complex. As we do that, some of the exercises will start getting a little bit harder the second time through and then the third time through, but others will stay the same. So I'm excited. I'm going to set it up. You'll see what I got, and let's get this going. All right, we're set up, we're ready to go. But before we start any exercise program, we have to be sure we're checking with our physician, our doctor, our PT, just to make sure you're cleared and everything's all right for you to start our exercise program. So make sure you guys check on that before we get started. And before we start any exercise program, we have to make sure we go through a warm-up. Today, again, we're going to do an upper, we're going to do some lower body, so we're going to try to warm up a little bit. First off, we're just going to do the little knee hug. We're just going to grab our knee, up, we're going to do by the side, flexion the glute at the top. Nice and easy. Good, good. From there, just go to a lateral, nice easy lateral lunge, nothing too crazy. We're just going down each time, try to progressively a little bit lower. That look good. Then we're gonna do a little hamstring. It's like a grass sweeper. Basically, we're just taking our foot out, straight, going down, just like we're sweeping the grass. Staying in place, little hamstring, slight knee bend. Good. Nice. And we're going to get into a little hip flexor. So what we're doing basically is we're just getting the knee on the ground. So we're going to stand here. You can get an arm up. And we're just going to fire this glute. Fire. 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 Good. Switch it over. Squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Very nice. All right, from there, as I'm here, just do a little calf stretch. It's easy. Rocking a little bit back and forth. Drive the knee to the ground a little bit as we go. Good, switch that up. One at a time. Nice. Come down here. I'm gonna get into all fours. Hands right underneath our shoulders. Knees about shoulder width apart, hip width apart. From there, I'm just gonna rock my head back, boom, round through, boom, round through. Good. Switch it up. That will correct me in my, doesn't move like it used to for sure. Very nice. I'm still down here, still on the ground, the same position. I'm gonna do a little cat cam. I'm sure you guys have done some yoga, things like that. You've experienced, you've done it. But really, we're just gonna take our back, try to round everything back, trying to tuck our hips under, and try to really round that back out. Try to get every vertebrae to round out. Then we're gonna go back down to the camel, cat. Look up. Sink that arch down a little bit. I'm a little stiffer in that one for sure. And bring it back up. Tuck the hips under. Rock it around if you need to. Back down. Very nice. Down as much as you can. Perfect. Very nice. There, I'm going to jump up. I'm going to get into some upper body, just warm up. Let's start out easy. I'm sure you guys have all seen us do this on the field all the time. We're just going to go really just basic arm circles. And what we do, we go 5 small, 5 medium, 5 big circles. So we're just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go palms up, and we're reversing it. So we're palm up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Now we're going to go arms straight out, palm up, palm down. 3, 4, 5. Shoulder touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Internal, external. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I raise the roof. Seems like the right side of my body is always struggling. My right shoulder's a little tight also. Last thing we're going to do is what we call a diagonal thumb. And again, diagonal thumb, so here, thumbs. We're going here and then back. And when we're coming, bring our arms together, it's relaxed. So we're here, 4, 5. Switching it up. Very nice. All right, I think that's good for our warm-up right now. Let's start getting into the lift. Our first workout complex is going to be predominantly lower body, basically all lower body. For this, we don't need a lot of weight. We don't need really hardly any equipment at all. I am going to use a kettlebell. I'm not sure if you probably don't have them, but some people might. You could use either a dumbbell, if you have a dumbbell. You can use 2 dumbbells if you have really light dumbbells, or you can use body weight, or you can even grab a backpack with some books in it, or you can grab a water bottle or a paint can, full paint can. So our first movement is a basic split squat. We're going to do offset grip. What we're doing, we're good, we're standing here, we're going to step back. It's going to be straight, this shin's going to end up being straight. We're here, we're just going down, we're doing 10. Switch it up, 10 reps. Very nice. With that offset handle, you can do 2, but with the offset, it does create a little more stability issues, which is really good to work on that for a stability standpoint. From there, we're going to go into a skater. Again, get your heart rate up a little bit. We're going to do 3 different types. We're going to start out just basic, really short, quick skater. We do 8 reps total, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to stand, good base. You should have a decent pair of shoes on, really not a barefoot thing to do. But we're gonna go, and we're just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're good, 8 of them. And understand, we're not trying to get vertical. We're trying to get more horizontal on that. That's, our game in baseball, it's a horizontal sport. So our guys, we're trying to get in and create force in that horizontal plane. Right, left. From there, we're just gonna go into basically a hip stability, big lower body with tying the core in. And the first one is really just a side plank. I know a lot of you guys have done side planks. We'll do just 20 seconds. When we do our side plank, we're gonna do 3 different levels of this through this first complex. The first one is really, I wouldn't say beginner, but it's beginner. We're gonna start on our knees. We're just gonna go here, it's normal side plank. We just don't have a lever arm with the feet. So we're gonna hold that for 20, 10, there you go, good. Switch it over. Again, start on our knees, do the hips forward. Arm up if you want. Good, there's your 20. From there, we're gonna go into a basic glute bridge. And we're gonna do them for reps right now. So as we go, the next round, we'll start doing a little bit different. But right now, this is how we're doing it. We're gonna do the first one. We're gonna do again 1 set of 10, and we're just gonna be here. There we go. And from there, we're just lifting up, squeeze. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. All right, that's the first round through. So on our second round, on the split squat, we're gonna do really what we call a reverse lunge, but it's very similar movement to the split squat. But really, we're coming up from a standing position and we're doing a reverse lunge with that. So we're stepping back as I go. So it's the same hand as I go. So I'm gonna be standing here. Again, as we go, we're going stepping back all the way up. Very nice. Whew, it's good. Now we're doing basically the same thing as we go. So now, going here. Whoa, that happens. Very nice. All right, so the next skater we're gonna try to get a little more distance in this round. First one really quick. This we're gonna get a little more distance, but we're gonna try to stick it a little bit. Still, it's only 8. It's gonna be here, we're gonna go behind, stick, try to balance it, stick, 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 stick. Good. Again, working to get that extension, hip extension in that lateral plane. So now, we did it on the knees the first time with our plank. So this time, we're gonna go into extended. I'm trying to get my watch on this. All right, here we go. Up. Again, get in a straight line, everything good. Sure, the first one was probably under 20 seconds, but even with that, we do have some clocks around here. I know you guys can't see them though if you're trying to do it at home. switch it over. All right, up. Nice and straight. Put up. Good, great hip stability right here. Core, tying it all together. Tying it all together right here. Well, keep it turning on. Perfect. There, we are going to the double leg glute raise last time. This time we're going to go basically a single leg glute raises. We're going to just 5 and 5 aside. So pretty much same position. Just going to raise up. I'm going to raise one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switch that. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really, if you feel like you need more on that, just hold it. Lock it out on top. We'll do marches also sometimes where we just hold, boom, lock, switch. Do it for time, 5 seconds. Another really, really good one. All right. A little sweat going here. So as we get into our third time through, we're going to change up the movement again. Again, we did a split squat, we did a reverse lunge. This time we're going to do basically a split squat, rear foot elevated. So a lot of people call it a Bulgarian squat. It is just a split squat with your rear foot elevated. Again, same position. We're going to be here. We're going to step back. This time it's going to open up this hip flexion. You're trying to stay up, especially, but what this does is it really helps with that hip extension and open those hip ups. So again, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. This is that right knee doesn't like to bend as much, but again, that knee won't bend. Hopefully I can get some more extension out of the hip. We'll see. Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Very nice. Put that down. Again, you can tell. A chair, a low stool. That's all you need. Couch. Anything would work. If you're really flexible, you even can go up to a little higher one, a little higher chair. So that's good. So our third complex, or let's take it back. First one, we just did a quick short skater. Second one, we extended it out a little bit, but then hold it. We worked a little more of that eccentric low and eccentric adaptation. This one, we're gonna try to get a little bit farther. We're gonna try to get a little bit farther. But with that, what we're trying to do is use the force that's going into the ground that we were stopping and decelerating on. We'll try to use that force to get more the other way. So, same thing, 8 reps, 4 each side. So we're here, yeah. So that's what we're trying to do. Again, it comes. It's okay to stay on any one of those. The quick one, you can do a short stabilization one, eccentric loading one also, as we go. Now we're going to go into the side bridge again. With the side bridge, you can see, keep amping it up. So first one on the knees, second one extended, a normal plank, side plank. This one we're going to do a side plank bird dog, or I'm going to attempt it. Our guys seem to do this a little bit better than I do. So the first one, we're here, we're extended. From here, this one we're going to do for reps, so it's 10 reps. So we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Whew. So Evan White was doing these this morning in the gym, just killing it. That glute raise, I'm going to try to put a video in there of the glute raise that Evan was doing. It's really a loaded glute raise. It's impressive. We'll try to get that I don't know, I wish it was me, but we'll try to get it in there. So boom, same thing. Very nice. From here, I'm gonna go on the box. So we were doing, before we did double leg glute bridge, we had single leg glute bridge, and we kind of talked about those marches also. This time, I'm gonna add a little bit of weight. This time I'm gonna elevate my shoulders to try to get a little more extension. Again, that knee doesn't want to go anywhere, but we're all right. I'm gonna put that right there on my belly. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. All right, guys. That's our first complex. It was awesome. Get a drink of water, and we'll be right back for the second complex, which is going to be a lot more upper body. All right? All right, now ready for our second complex. And again, it's going to be a lot of upper body. Some of these exercises will progress as we go. The two middle ones will basically stay the same. But I might throw something in there on the last one. So the first one we're doing is just basic push-up. We all do push-ups. Again, there's a lot of different ways to do them. And in this first round, we're just gonna do a basic push-up. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine with it as we get down in a push-up position. Here, shoulder width apart. Basically my thumb going to my armpit as I'm going down. So nice straight body, not too rounded, not too saggy, just nice and neutral. Hips underneath a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Again, you can make it as far as you want. You can do more, you can do less. You can go on your knees if you really need to, which is fine. You can do them on a box also with your hands up on a box. And we'll go into different variations here in the next rounds. Next movement is going to be, again, you need some sort of weight. Again, water jug, paint jug. Easily use a bag or a gym bag or a book bag and fill it up with books or even rocks. Or a kettlebell or a dumbbell. What you're doing, we're just going to do it one arm roll. So we're nice in here. Should have a really flat back. Head should be a little straight. We row it. Just go in here. We don't want to get too far up here, get that trap all involved. So we're just going to do 10 here. Okay. Switch it over. Very nice. That's first 2. Next one is just going to be your standard bicep curl. With that today, if you have soup cans, big soup cans, paint, water jugs, rubber bands, you can get them at most stores, most athletic stores, or just tubing in general. So what I'm doing, I'm going to step on this right here. Just grab it as much as I think I want to or what I want to bite off, because the lower you grab down, the more you're going to bite off in the row. So again, it's bicep curl. And 10. Very nice. From there, we're going to go into basically a dip. So what you need is, you can use a chair, you can use a table if it's stable. Any sort of bench that's stable. Using some of those things, make sure they are, try to have them up against the wall. We're just doing a nice easy dip. Again, this one's gonna have both feet on the ground. You can straighten them out if you want all the way. You can bend them up, give yourself a little more break. We'll do a couple variations as we go. First one, I'm just gonna be kind of neutral. I'm just going here, down, up, squeeze. down, hold, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze. Good. Very nice. First round. So, as we get right back in, again, heart rate should stay up. We want it to stay up a little bit as we go through this. Again, make sure you're safe, make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you have to take a break, that's fine. Grab some water. No worries. But we are going to go right back into it. So on this one, what we're going to do a push-up with an alternate leg hip extension. So we are kind of trying little transverse forces in here by doing that. And our body has to handle those as we do. At the same time, as I raise the leg, I'm going to squeeze this glute, squeeze it as hard as you can as I go. And it's really just 5 each leg, so it's really 10 push-ups again as we go. So take a look. I'll do a few this way, then I'll face the other way so you can kind of see it from behind. So here we go. So it's just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'll these last 4 this way. And here, again, good shoulder width apart. Thumbs going to the armpit. Here, down, up. Very nice. Basically push up with alternate leg raise. That's good. Glute squeeze on that. We're going to go back to the bent row. Here, again, good. Flat back. Good brace on this arm. Kind of going through the pocket in a way. Very nice. Yep. Very nice. Go back to bicep. Again, going through the complex, this does get your heart rate up. Good work capacity work. Good. Come back to the dip. For this one, I'm going to take one leg up. So instead of doing both legs down, I'm going to extend one. I'm going to do 5 with one and 5 with the other. So I'm going to get in here, just here. I'm going to double it up. Whew, very nice. All right. Now, if you don't know, push-ups, a lot of chest, a lot of shoulder, and a lot of tricep. So after getting that, and we go back in to this last round of push-ups, it can get you. It can get you. Especially when I put in this variation right here. We're going to do a push-up with a double shoulder tap into a push-up. So the push-ups take a little longer, especially at the top position. So it's almost like a plank, front plank. We're just planking it out. But we're getting some movement in there. We're getting some chest in there. We're getting some shoulder in there. We're getting some tricep in there. A whole lot of core. So here we go. Double up on those are going to get me right now. So I will face you to start, just so you got a little better idea what I'm doing here. So I'm looking right at you. Again, good shoulder width. Here we go. What I got here, I'm going to go down, touch, touch. I'm switching. Nice. There it is. Yeah. Those triceps get you on that one, especially after those dips. All right. So First 2 rounds on the road, we've just really done a bent row, nice flat back, good stable. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit on this one. You don't have to do it. You can do it next time you do this routine. You don't have to do it now. You can do it 5 times from now. It doesn't matter. It's all about where you're at, not about where we're at. Now this time, I'm gonna do basically what we call a single leg RDL row. So I'm here, nice good bend in the knee. Foot should be up, hopefully pointing down at the ground. Be straight. Very nice. Switching it up. Again, stabilize. This should be down. Woo! Now, go to my curls. You see, it's funny. We kind of treat buys and tries as recess for our guys. When they get all their real work done, they can go to recess and do their buys and tries. It reminds me of like being in elementary school when I couldn't wait, but you had to do your schoolwork. Do what you had to do, what was required before you could go to recess. So that's what we call it, recess. Call it that for years. I don't know if you guys like it or not, I do. It makes sense. All right, here we go. Very nice. Whew. All right, going back to dips. Now, I don't think I'm gonna double up again. I'm gonna do the single leg. I might march it out for just a set of 10 this time only, instead of doubling up and doing that 20. That got me. So I'm gonna be here. 1, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That's 2 good complexes. Lower body really gets your heart rate up. Upper body, a little bit of true, a push, a pull, and then a little bit of recess. It's always fun. Guys, that's it. I really appreciate it if you join me, if you took a look at it. Hopefully it gets you fired up for the season. To tell you what, our guys missed you last year, especially the guys that have been around and experienced what it's like at T-Mobile. Also, I'm really excited for a lot of our new guys. As you know, we're young and up and coming, and they didn't get a chance to meet you guys last year. So hopefully we can get this, I guess, pandemic taken care of, and we just can't wait to see you guys at T-Mobile. And I know for sure our players can't either. So thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and stay safe. Hang with your loved ones, and looking forward to seeing you guys this year.
Thanks for tuning in to the Mariners Virtual Baseball Bash.